All right, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a night. Oh, yes.
Welcome back.
Oh, yes, it's the night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Girls, y'all got the one. A night that's special everywhere. From New York to Hollywood. It's ladies' night, and a girl that's feeling good. It's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Verse 2 here, we got this. On disco lights, your name will be seen. You can fulfill all your dreams. Party here, party there, everywhere. This is your night, baby. You gotta be there. Come on, let's all celebrate. And the feeling's right. Come on, let's all celebrate. Lady, I love you. Oh, yes, it's ladies. Hold on.
Should have ended a while ago.
We're committed. We can't stop now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's Thursday night, and we are in the shack. Oh, yes, it's Thursday night, and we're here on the pod. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
All right.
What a night.
All right.
Oh, what a night.
Welcome.
I think that's going to be it on that. We thought we'd sing for you guys a little bit. You know, we think that we have great singing voices personally.
Yeah, we have a band, and it's just good to see you folks again. Good to be back.
You just want to get, started right away with the energy, I think. And
yeah, no, I like that. We gotta get the energy up. We gotta get the singing going. We, like you said, we're a band. We gotta work on our music a little bit.
Well, originally we were a band. Now we're a crossover band. Podcasters.
Interesting. We're a multimedia platform talent agency. We're you know what we are? We're creators, okay? Sometimes we're gonna make music, sometimes we're gonna do podcasts, sometimes we're gonna do music on the podcast,
that's how it
We'll
goes.
throw it your way. So freaking be prepared out here, you goddamn ball lickers.
All right.
Basketballs, that is. Oh, but yeah, we're here and it's ladies' night. We're here for a podcast. What the name of the podcast is actually up for debate.
Should we let the viewers know?
Well, we could hash it out in front of them. This is actually episode numero uno of a new podcast that we'd like to potentially call some things. We really like
Yeah, well, I think the number one name right now is it's Stinky Rat and the Dirty Boys.
Stinky Rat. I thought it was Dirty Rat and the Stinky Boys.
All right, well, it could just be
Unleashed.
Either one of those. Unleashed. Yeah. I think those are the top two.
All we know is we're just a bunch of stinky boys.
We're
out
stinky,
here,
dirty boys.
We're ready to get
Don't
dirty
even try to put a
pod.
leash on us because we'll just let loose.
What if we're Rat and the Dirty Stinky Boys Unleashed? That might be good.
That's good.
That might be it.
Good. That's good. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of ways.
So we're Rat and the Dirty Stinky Boys Unleashed, and it's freaking ladies' night. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. And we're feeling right. Yeah, it's actually Thursday, October 20th, 8:51. You know, we're out here. We're out here for a brand new, spectacular, wonderful thing that we're going to give to you folks. It's you know, some dirty, stinky boys out here just chatting it up, having some brewski hooskies.
Has the audience seen the new decor?
You know, not exactly. As you
I'm sure they're noticing
Yeah.
as we come along each episode.
You know what? If they have eyeballs, they've seen the new
You
decor.
gotta see it.
You goddamn bullickies. Yeah, no, we've been doing some paper mache on the walls, a little finger painting. You know, it's a little arts and crafts sesh back here. You know, it's Sunday school, really. So we're building spaghetti noodle plates. And we're coloring it with the markers. You know, we threw that shit. Yeah, macaroni sculptures on the wall. That would be fire. We maybe need to get some macaroni sculptures.
Plates, you know, and you make a nice little Jesus picture of macaroni.
Hell yeah, I love the
priest.
Lord and Savior Jesus.
God bless.
What a great guy. God bless. Should we do a couple of Hail Marys to start off the pod?
Hail Mary.
I
We
Hail
don't want to
Mary.
stray too far towards the religious side of this, do we, folks?
You're right. I already got my Hail
I
Marys
love
in today,
mine.
folks. Who we kidding? But how you doing, Uncle Sweaty Hook? We're here with
it's been
Uncle
a
Sweaty
good
Hook.
week. I've been thinking.
captain?
I've just been thinking about the viewers. I mean, it's still a little bit up for.
You've been thinking
debate
about
what's
them up
going
there?
Up on the walls. If you guys got any opinions of what you might want to see up here, you know, let the boys know. Maybe we'll put a little picture up there for you one day.
Yeah, freaking Elliot. I ain't putting no naked wieners up on the wall, okay?
Don't bring no wieners up.
Elliot
in here,
and Sean,
Elliot.
I seen you guys in the comments saying, put wieners on the wall.
Wieners on the wall.
What's wrong with you? seen those guys? Elliot and Sean keep 3 episodes in a row. They just keep commenting. Why don't you put a wiener on the wall, man? That would be cool. You know, we're not doing it, okay? This ain't that type of podcast. You want to watch that type of podcast?
Get out of here with your wieners,
Yeah.
Elliot and Sean.
Get out of here with
that wiener in here, Sean.
Yeah.
Elliot, you too. Don't think it's just Sean, all right?
You goddamn knuckleheads.
See ya.
Hey, we love
don't
you
like
guys,
it,
so.
but we love
We
you.
appreciate you.
But we're not putting any wieners on the wall. Who do you think we are, huh? Jesus.
Fucking
What else have the
wieners.
people been saying? Have you kind of
Goddamn
looking at,
wieners.
keeping up with the comments?
Have I been looking up at the comments? Can I tell you this, Rat? They bothered me the other day. They would tell him that it was a video of me and you,
Oh boy.
and we were talking about when we get older, we're going to be like this. We said the point was actually
Was that from the first podcast?
The first
You know,
podcast.
I really don't remember a single topic that we talked about.
well, there's a
in
ton
that
of clips of
podcast.
it up, and it's
Okay.
really funny.
Yeah, well,
we
I gotta-
talked
I gotta
about
look at those.
when we're older, or I was telling you that when I'm older, I think I'm going to be a better drinker. And they commented, when you're older, one of you guys looks like you're 35. So
Damn, cuz. Well, who are you talking about?
well,
That's
I
a
don't think they were
compliment.
talking about you because you got the Bieber hair out
saying
here.
you
So,
look
Hey, I got
wise.
a haircut.
so
I
well, you
got
did,
a
you did.
haircut.
But
Yeah, no,
you
I
like
mean,
the fresh hair. You got
I
the
do-
flow
I do
going
really
on.
Get the shave going too.
It
So
looks
that's-
pretty
that also
like
helps.
yeah, and I'm out here. I rethought my whole life. Okay, freaking who wrote that comment again? Who was it?
Yeah, we don't appreciate.
Goddamn Randall writing comments about saying I'm 35 because I'm
Randall, you forget
balding.
your paperwork on 35.
What else they been saying?
Isn't that Monsters Inc?
Was it Randall?
It was Randall.
Randall. Monsters
fucking
Inc, yeah,
Randall,
yeah.
that
Yeah,
little
freaking-
snake, man.
Guy.
The lady says.
Randall.
No, it's Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Randall.
Randall
I gotta see the
Cunningham.
second one. I don't know if you guys have seen the second one.
I haven't. You know, I also haven't seen Monsters Incorporated either.
What?
Oh, well, what? You haven't seen the first one?
Or no, Monsters U.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't seen that either. I want
That's
to
a
though.
banger,
Apparently it's
dude. I haven't
apparently it's
seen
beast.
Monsters Inc. in a while. I gotta go.
No, I mean the
Back
Monsters Incorporated or University. That one.
Yeah, Monsters University.
Big Shack. It's kind of weird just saving that little girl though.
You think so? You think that's an innuendo?
It's a little bit old.
Okay, Jesus. The freaking guy here isn't working. So how were your fellas' days today? Would you get up to anything good, huh?
Oh, I had a good day. I had a good day today. It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, went to the gym, battled it out, couldn't breathe. Horrible,
Ripped
to
it?
be honest.
Really, you couldn't breathe.
You gave your salutes to
breathing on the
Mackin as
running.
well, I heard.
Haven't
What
been
is your
running.
Maz in
Saw
a-
Mackin. Matt Mackin, if you're watching this, dude, what's good?
Yeah, you're a pussy. Oh shit.
Hey, relax.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that about him, brother.
All right, well, yeah, I went to the gym.
You couldn't breathe in the gym? What is your gym in space, man? What are you going to gym on Mars?
Nah, cuz. Trouble
One of the
breathing
finest
on the running.
gyms in town. This ain't no 24 or no
we ain't
Planet.
going to 24.
Don't be talking
out
about
here.
the Dos Quattro
2-4 ain't
Fitness.
even open for
Uh,
2-4.
Dos Quattro El
Roll
Fitness, brother. That's
away.
a fine
24 hours is
establishment.
24-hour fitness.
I don't know. It's a marketing ploy, brother. It's a marketing ploy.
There's no night lifting.
Dude, they should be able to
I
like
know, a
night
night
sue for that or
A
something.
night lift would be awesome. That they put the disco
night
lights
lift?
on.
2 a.m.
Start
ball.
raging Tay-Tay.
2 a.m. ball
2 a.m. ball be
at the
sick.
gym. People just
There's
benching.
be
Meanwhile, there's
people
bump 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 bump
blasting
bump
Taylor
bump
Swift.
bump 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 bump.
crying.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. So you had a tough time at the gym today.
Tough time at the gym.
Get back out there.
Yeah, well, we'll be back definitely for sure. But it's only uphill.
Yeah,
from here.
yeah, it's only a matter of time, really, too, before you get back in there, start throwing around some 45s,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the 45s are being thrown around,
Oh, they're getting thrown.
Oh, I bet they were.
The 45s are always being thrown
The
around.
45s
It's just,
don't even know what's coming to them.
The 45s are all that's being thrown
Can I
around.
ask you something? Why
Strictly
does
4-5s.
Yeah, I've honestly, when I bench, I've honestly only really done that, except when I bench with Quack, but just strict 4-5s for
Quack's
just more
just
reps as I get
tossing
stronger. Instead of
I
upping
can't
weight.
really hit a full 10 with a 4-5 on a bench.
Yeah, you can, cuz I see.
I
can
try.
rep that.
I hit a full 10
like,
with a 3-5.
I know you tell me that you can't do that, and I know you when we went to 24. I know you said that you can't do that, which doesn't just make any sense, bro. You've been working out for how long now? And you can't do 10 reps, 45.
Yo, I don't be eating my Wheaties in the morning, though, brother.
Oh,
You don't understand.
Your
I've
bench
never
is
eaten my
you
Wheaties.
pounding those shakes, dude. You're getting your
Yo,
protein.
I ain't boofing those
Too
peanut
many-
butter
is it
shakes.
too
I
many
leave them
raw
alone.
weenies?
What's
Too
up?
many raw weenies in the morning?
Yeah, you know what it is? I always kind of get into a little self-pleasurement before the gym, so I weaken my aggression, That's how that is.
Well, that'll
Masturbation.
Yeah, that's
That'll help, I
yeah.
suppose.
Don't jerk it before you work
Which,
it, folks,
before you know
Keep
it,
a full
could be
tank.
illegal.
Be illegal.
be
It might be
illegal.
coming for you at one point.
Could be illegal. We actually read some legislature today that was passed upon our desk. Said that they could be outlawing. What did you say? Self-pleasurement?
Recent news has told us that self-pleasurement could come in the future
In the unforeseeable
become
future, or foreseeable, actually.
Right.
illegal.
Allegedly.
Now, what
Allegedly.
grounds does this new bill have to stand on here in America?
There's a lot of people that rely on self-pleasurement to satisfy themselves.
Yeah. To get themselves
What about their
through
voices,
the day.
you know?
Yeah, what
What about the voices of the unheard self-pleasurement people that
What about the
don't
voices
feel
of the
right
dudes
about this
hiding
law?
in the corner with the lights on and a tissue box next to the lotion?
Who
What
speaks
about
for them?
them?
Who speaks for them? No one.
What about the dudes screenshotting things off their phone, going into the bathroom, hitting a quick one while dinner's going on? What about those guys?
You can't tell me they can come up in here into my fucking house and take away my pornography when I want to use it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I won't have it.
What
I
about the
won't
guys
have
that
it.
are subscribed to Pornhub Premium and spend countless dollars on
Jail.
OnlyFans on a credit card that they may not even be paid for? What about
to
those
jail.
guys?
You're gonna tell them.
Are you going to take their voices away? They donated hundreds of dollars to Slimy Tits XXX, okay? That was hard money they earned. Sorry, I'm fired up now. You guys got me fired up.
Let's not even
They're going to
talk
take
about
away our masturbation.
the huge hit that all these OnlyFans sites are going to take when this comes.
Those poor girls.
There's going to be so many unemployed people out on the streets.
I mean, think about all the messages, the kind messages that I have exchanged back and forth with all the strange, creepy males that are running their accounts. What am I going to be without that?
Well, the thing is, I guess when it happens and the bill eventually does go down, is we're going to see the prostitution rates, rise above and beyond.
I might have to move to Canada, but you think
it's going to be, a downfall of masturbation at homes and an uprising of prostitution at your home. So that's
interesting. You're going to have to seek other hands to do your dirty work for you, if you will, is what's going to happen for the folks out there. That's tough. Think about it. You could be in the comfort and safety of your home. Now you're going to have to go brave the streets to find another hand for your Willy. You're going to have to go to the chocolate factory to find Willy Wonka to stroke your bean stinkler. What? You don't want to talk about products? Okay.
No, I don't know.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
We're thinking about
for you guys.
It's for you guys. We're here for you, by
this
you,
has been
for
a little
you.
fucked so far.
And we're back.
We're back. How you doing? We're back.
Yeah, we made. I don't know. Who knows? We might have said something.
Do we have to redo
high
the
as
whole intro? Or
Yeah,
guys
you know
wanna
what?
hear
Let's
us
sing.
again?
Let's.
I am high as
Should we do the
fuck.
record, the Emin Fitzgerald this time, or?
Yeah. Maybe Casey Jones.
We need a little bit
All right.
more
Well,
shit planned to
we
talk
clearly
about.
need some type of plan here. Let's go to some things here, boys.
All right.
Because without some
back.
things
Let's
here,
get
we're
into
gonna
it.
get lost.
We're
We're gonna
ready
get
to
lost
get
in
into
the
it. All
dark
over the
tunnel.
place.
Okay, what do I have here for us today? Okay.
This is great.
Okay, let's start it off with this. I have you know what? Let's start off with something light. Let's go to this actually. It's, as you know, it's October 20th, Oktoberfest is over. Spooky season is in a full blast. Pumpkins are out, ghosts are out. All right, it's scary out there.
Pumpkins are out. I've been seeing pumpkins.
So, let's talk about it. Who do you think is the better Halloween villain? Freddy, Michael Myers, or Jason? Freddy Krueger, that is. Jason Voorhees, or Michael Myers? Who do you think
Sheesh.
is the best Halloween villain?
Sheesh.
I think it's pretty easy. Well, are you talking scariest or best, costume?
Okay.
Dress up.
First, let's figure out the question, because we realized last time that the question at hand, I said best.
The best.
What do we think?
So
Okay,
overall,
let's think about
just
it.
every
Overall, the
subject.
best.
Well, what does that mean? I think who
What?
who would you be most scared of?
Okay.
Let's do
I-
that. Who would you be most frightened
Krueger.
by?
Freddy Krueger.
I was going to agree. I mean, Freddy Krueger is pretty scary.
But think about it.
He terrorizes you. The one thing you need to do, you need
your
to go to
dreams.
sleep.
Okay, let's think about
the
it.
thing
What does
is-
Freddy do? He's in your dreams. Jason, he's at Crystal Lake. So you're at Crystal Lake. You're about to go to sleep. And Michael Myers, he's just hanging out. He's having a couple drinks. They're all there.
Oh, all of them are there.
They're all there. You're about to go to sleep, though, so Freddy might show up.
The thing is, though, Freddy, he's only going to fuck with you when you're asleep. The others might fuck with you when you're asleep and when you're awake. So
Yeah,
it's
but we know if you die in Freddy Krueger's Nightmare Land or whatever, you're
mucked.
dead.
You're mucked.
That's it.
Yeah,
So
but I think if you I don't know.
I mean, how long can you stay awake before you go completely insane?
Well, maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
I kind of, have my bowl of Cheerios and I kick the day off. I have the bowl of Cheerios, a joint, and then I start yelling at the walls and then we're completely insane. But the question at hand, how long do you think I could stay awake for? It depends,
I feel like Freddy has the easiest chance of killing you out of all three.
Freddy seems the least likely to stop. It's hard to stop.
Yeah,
I can
I
run
guess,
away.
yeah, you
I
make a
can
good point
outrun
because
the guy
Jason.
with the chainsaw, and the guy with the.
Well, the
I would
chainsaw
just-
guy is in here. The chainsaw guy is
Jason-
Texas Chainsaw
But
Massacre.
Jason's got the chainsaw too.
He's got a chain.
He's
No,
got a bunch of stuff.
Jason
but
is just
he's the hockey mask.
the knife guy.
Yeah. Well, no, he's got a chainsaw.
He's got a chainsaw?
There's a
Yeah,
bunch.
Michael
Do we know about
Myers
that?
Has
Yeah, I'm
the,
pretty sure we know about that. I think.
I thought the chainsaw guy is the Texas
Well, no,
Chainsaw
yeah,
Massacre,
but
which is
Yeah,
Leatherface.
he's like the legendary chainsaw guy, but I mean,
no, actually, you
Jason
might be
has
right.
a
I don't
chainsaw,
know
too.
if Jason does.
I don't. I think
does.
Jason is
He has
a
no- he has
machete.
big machete. It is a machete.
Okay, we're about to find
And Michael Myers has a knife. Jason has a machete for sure.
Yeah, no, I think Jason has a machete.
But
now,
I
you
would
could
just
be
throw
right.
a big old
I mean,
cage
listen.
on top of one of those men and just look at him.
Well, I think Michael Myers is
Just
like,
like,
he
there's
can
a
like
million
teleport and stuff.
Halloweens,
I
like,
think
he
his
gets
rules
back.
are. Is that him with the chainsaw?
him with
Okay,
the
all
chainsaw.
right, dude.
I mean, are you
I just
excited
wanted
for
to
the
let
new
you know.
Halloween ends? I mean, there's a new one every year, but like Michael just got captured in a burning hell last year.
Yeah, I don't
And
know how interested I am in the
little
new
did
one.
we
I think
know
I
he's
saw a
coming
new one
back.
pretty recently
There was one just last year.
where they like tried to
always
burn him in
have
the
one-
cellar.
Exactly.
I've never seen Halloween. Any of them.
Can I tell
Not
you?
a single one.
No, not a single one.
Wow.
Really?
Are you scared?
No, I don't know.
Yo, you scared
might be-
guy.
Dude, I don't know. I just
Weird.
they're never. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
he's gonna
dude.
get
Relax.
you.
Relax.
Woo.
What did you didn't say, Michael?
That was spooky.
Cauldrons. Come here, Sonny. I have a crisp apple for you.
The hocus pocus chick.
Nah, I'm like the witch from Snow White. Yeah, she made that.
Here, sweetie.
I have an apple for you.
Freddie would murder her.
Freddie would murder her.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. She was pretty conniving. You know, she was smarter than Freddie. Freddie's just out there like haunting people's dreams. She'd show up in the dream, give you an apple. Next thing you know, you're freaking high as shit, man.
I'm not really a fan of Jason that much. He's
Mhm.
alright.
I guess he's flawed because if you're not at Crystal Lake, I mean, what is he gonna do?
Well, he only comes at Crystal Lake. Is that the thing?
His murders happen at a summer camp, which is called Crystal Lake.
Yeah, I've only seen one of his movies.
Just stay away.
Yeah, just don't go to the
Stay
camp.
away
But
from
that,
Crystal
that's
Lake.
actually how all those movies start. Somebody's like, "Oh, I guess we could go back to the camp," and they go back to the camp, and then they get murdered.
Yeah, so at least that's just one location. He's not following you wherever you go.
Which Freddy, he's in your dreams.
Freddie is.
Which is an
Michael
interesting.
follows
Michael,
you
I'm pretty sure
wherever
can
you
teleport.
go.
I'm pretty
Michael
sure
can
he's
do whatever
teleported in a
he
lot of
wants
movies.
to do.
Is he like a human? Like, what's his deal?
I don't know what his deal is.
is.
You know, his
He
deal
is
has been
like a
different in a
human.
lot of movies.
He is a
They
human,
kind of make
but
up whatever rules they want for him. I think, like I'm saying, he's like dead and then he's just like alive. So it's like, what happened?
He just never dies.
Yeah. I
But
think
they don't diagnose him as any like supernatural thing. Like,
he
he's
was in
just a
jail in
human.
one of the movies.
Yeah,
He
they
has
had
a
him
white
locked
face, or
up.
is that a mask?
What's up?
Is that a
He's got
mask,
the-
or is it
he's
a
got
white
the
face?
No, he's got a mask on.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
You ever
he's
get to
got
see
the
his face?
person mask.
Did
In
he-
some of them you do.
They take him when they get him in prison. Yeah, they take it off.
Have you seen the one that's by Rob Zombie? The Rob Zombie Halloween?
I don't know
No.
if it was by
It's pretty
Rob.
good.
I've seen.
I've heard of Rob
Was it-
Zombie. I don't know if I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that.
I think it's him. He directed I might be
one of
mistaken.
the Halloween movies.
He directed a
I've
Halloween
probably
movie.
seen it.
And I saw it on a trip once, and it was great. Not like a trip where you go on a plane, more like a trip where you take some stuff. Okay, well, so then who do we have there? Do we got to pick? It seems like we don't really know the rules to these guys.
I'm going with Freddy.
You're going with Freddy?
Sheesh. I mean, we all come to agreement that it's not Jason?
I think we did. I mean, if
Like,
you
we
want to pick
did.
Jason, you could pick
No,
him,
I
though.
wasn't.
It's
I
who's the
wasn't gonna.
scariest.
I'm
It's
saying
who's the
he's-
best.
Well, who is the
best.
best? Who would you be the most scared of?
I feel like I wouldn't want to dress
How
up as
do
Freddy
we
for
know?
Halloween, though. I'd be Jason.
How did they end Freddy?
I don't know. I'm not sure of a movie where they ever end Freddy. I'm pretty
I
sure.
remember in the Jason vs. Freddy when they ended him.
I've never seen
I've
that.
never seen that. See, we're not well equipped with the information on these
Jason
guys to
The
battle
latest
this out.
Freddy Krueger movie was actually pretty fucking scary.
I've seen the one with Johnny Depp, like the original one. I think that's it. Is that him?
Johnny Depp's in
Right?
Freddy Krueger?
He's in Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, the original.
Johnny Depp? I gotta watch that. No way.
Am I right about that?
We
Jack
gotta all
Sparrow's-
sit down and watch some
Jack
scary
Sparrow.
movies.
Some of them, because
Nightmare
apparently
on
we
Elm
haven't
Street.
seen
Rat
any of them.
spooked by
I'm too
Halloween
spooked by
for
Halloween, yeah, I don't
sure.
wanna watch
Yeah,
that.
you know what? We're scared of all these guys. That's
I
what
don't
we're
want
gonna
to do
say.
that. I don't want to do that.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go with my pick for this week is the Giants by 7.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just saying. He said something. It sounded like we were making picks. Anyway.
Oh, should we throw out some picks?
No, we're not making some picks. All right.
Financial advisors here. Listen to the boys.
Damn,
We will
stack is
not
up
steer you
5,000
wrong.
today. All your
Okay.
money in Bitcoin.
Okay. What are you more afraid of? Continuing with that theme, vampires or werewolves? Ooh,
Vampires.
mind blown. Vampires.
Can I say
I would
neither?
muck a werewolf.
You're not afraid of neither a
Oh.
vampire or a
Bro,
werewolf.
those are the.
You want to
I
let
don't
the
know.
world
Like,
know
those are
that
the
he's
like,
not
most
Those are
lame-
some lame
like,
ass.
yeah, like bro, a ghost with a sheet hovering would freak me out way more than those two. Like, you know, with the eye holes, just like fuck, dude, that would be scary as shit. Like
Okay,
Scooby-Doo.
okay. Let's be creative for a second. Let's put on our creative caps because you're thinking.
Getting spooked out, dude.
He just wants to let the viewers know he's not scared. Guys.
No, yeah, I'm
He's
okay.
not.
I'm alright.
A real life vampire.
You wouldn't be
Dracula
scared
himself
if Dracula
and a real
was
life
approaching
werewolf.
you and wanted to
It's
suck your
freaking
blood?
midnight on a
Not if he was
full
talking
moon.
in that accent.
I want to suck your blood.
I want to suck your blood.
Yeah, I would not think that's scary.
Oh, garlic. Oh,
You
no.
wouldn't think that's
Like,
scary.
I would run away, obviously, and try to
Fucking-
not let him like suck my blood.
What
but I
is
don't
it?
think I
You
would
throw
ever be
like a
scared of
fucking-
him.
You ain't
You
freaking
know?
sucking my blood. I'm getting out of here, man.
I'd be like, dude, why are you
Yo,
talking like
don't
that?
you just kill him with like onions or garlic or something?
A lot of
Yeah.
things kills vampires. You're
Garlic,
right.
like,
oh.
Sunlight,
Oh, it's
Onions,
it's
sunlight.
Stake through the heart.
I think it's onions and garlic. Oh no, it's garlic.
it's garlic. It's
Garlic, crosses. There's a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Vampires,
Werewolves,
dude.
however, are silver.
Garlic, it's like fucking being gluten free. Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like a werewolf's no different than
Garlic?
a
So
angry
vampires
bear.
are freaking pussies, is what we're saying.
Pussies.
Shit.
But a
Like,
werewolf.
do you think
I mean,
a werewolf would beat an angry like fucking grizzly bear, like a huge grizzly bear? versus a
I
werewolf?
definitely would.
I mean, I
muck
think
up a
so.
grizzly bear.
You
yeah.
think
It's the same.
You think
Nah.
a grizzly bear would be more ferocious than like werewolves
Dude,
are
werewolves
obviously
are
aren't real, but like if they
giant.
were real,
werewolves
I mean,
are?
alright,
you
yeah,
think a
exactly.
grizzly
You know
bear
that,
versus
like-
a werewolf?
I don't know. I think it'd be
You
a good
take the
fight.
grizzly.
I don't know if I'm taking the grizzly bear. But I think
Okay,
it'd be a good
so
fight.
you're more afraid
Yeah, I
of
mean,
grizzly
it could be
bears
the
than
biggest
werewolves or
grizzly bear.
vampires.
It could be a 10-foot grizzly, and I mean,
Yeah. I guess you could say
that
that.
werewolf's gonna muck it
I
up.
guess you could say that.
Which
Now,
is
ghosts-
totally realistic.
Ghosts are scary.
Okay, well, I was gonna say that
They're
net.
spooky.
I was gonna bring that up. You think ghosts are mad spooky?
What if it was a
I'm
sexual
spooked out.
ghost?
What if it was Do you think ghosts are real?
No.
So you are
Probably
most scared of ghosts,
Well, if
but
one
don't
ever-
even
if I
think
were
that
to
those
ever-
are real.
If I would ever
Do you
see
think
So you're not scared?
werewolves and vampires
I'm
are
not
real?
scared. If
I don't know. I mean, have you seen Twilight, brother? I mean, that happened.
That
in-
would be one of the
that's
least
what's going
scary
on in the UK
vampires.
right now,
well,
right?
Twilight's real. So.
That's a real movie. Yeah, that's what happens in Britain. That's what.
That was based on a true story.
That was based on a true story in England. I don't know
I
what goes
remember
on
when
over
Twilight
across
was
the
happening in
pond.
England. That was really bad.
That was messed up, dude. Honestly,
I also read this book
Thank God we got
called
rid of 'em.
Vampirates, and there were pirate vampires.
Vampirates.
Vampirates.
Now
That should
that's
be a movie.
scarier than
That should be a
either.
movie.
I would be more scared. Of
Yo,
a
it was a
vampire.
great book. It was super scary. They were
I'm
like,
gonna know he means business. 'Cause not only is he gonna suck my blood, but
he's gonna
take my
plunder
money
my booty.
and plunder my house. Yeah, dude. He's
Well, a pirate isn't going to take your house. He's going to take your car.
He goes for his booty.
He would take your boat, you know.
Well, he might. I mean, I don't know. They do. You like,
They
land
don't
raids.
really
You
settle.
want your
They
coins.
do land raids, you know.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
But they're more
Well, they'll
like
bombard the coast.
You don't
they
know
bombard the
about
coast.
the-
That's what goes
you don't
on.
know
Yeah, they
about
steal the
these modern
jewels,
day
but they wouldn't
pirates,
take
dude.
over your fortress.
Yeah,
They
dude.
got to get back out on
They'll
the seven
take-
seas and sail out.
No, you're right. You're right. They would take the jewels and dip. Yeah.
They would take the
Oh,
jewels and
no,
dip. They would,
Nonetheless,
they
I mean,
would-
they're also going to suck your blood in this case. So it's a lose-lose scenario.
Okay, so fuck vampirates. We don't want none of that
Not only
going
are
on.
you fucked, your
that's-
whole family's future
Can we
is
agree
fucked
on
as
one
well.
thing there right now? Is that vampirates are the scariest out of all scary creatures?
I don't know. What about those World War Z zombies? Those are pretty scary.
Specifically World War Z zombies.
Well, those
Yeah,
guys run.
were hardcore.
To Walking
Yeah.
Dead zombies, you have to be
yeah.
specific when I say
Slow
zombies.
as
Yeah, you're
hell.
right, you're
Like
right.
that would be the easiest thing ever.
Vampires are the scariest
The
thing
Walking
ever.
Dead zombies.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be fun.
I would
Yeah,
enjoy
would
that.
be-
That would be a
Like, how do
cakewalk.
people
Yeah.
die in that movie or show?
I mean, we could just do whatever we want. We could go play
Anyone
some
who dies
golf.
Well, they always
carry
like
some
they're.
AKs.
Yeah,
or
literally.
This is
Just on
usually
the
how they.
range.
Zombies
Just-
would be like deer on the course.
Oh,
you know?
there's some zombies. Just be pinning them with golf balls. We could just live a free life.
They usually die in The Walking Dead.
God,
Get
country.
hammered.
Live off the land.
They usually watch.
Become foresters.
If that ever happens, I'm going to Dave's, dude. Going to Dave's.
Dave's, that's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
place. No, they usually
Yeah,
die in The Walking Dead because they have like internal strife, and then somebody like is distracted, and then they're like, "Oh, he scratched me," and then they're dead. Then they're
that's
dead.
true, yeah. You
They're like
touch,
fighting
you
with
know,
Carol in like the back. You know, they were always doing some stupid. That's
Yeah,
why they
were
died.
Sketchy.
Yeah.
They
Well,
were
it's
So-
also a
sketchy.
TV show, and they
Yeah,
gotta kill people.
That's
to
true,
make
but
it, so.
TV shows are real life too.
People
Haven't
had
you
to
seen
die.
Family
That's
Feud?
true. No, you're right. You're right.
Bum ba dum bum, dum ba dum bum, show me purple. Steve, I think we're gonna play. Okay,
Family
well,
Feud
you
is
know
good.
what? We kind of got into some of my other things here. What I was, my next one though is, would you rather be a ghost or? I asked, do you think ghosts are real? You're a total no on that.
No, yeah, I'll go with no.
You're a total no.
Not
that-
like maybe like give it like 5%.
5%?
1 to 5. 1 to 5%.
1 to 5%.
Yeah.
Well, you got to pick one of those numbers. You can't give me a
No,
range
I'll
of
give you a
numbers.
range of numbers 1 to 5%. I can't say for sure.
It depends what the weather is outside. So in like Halloween, like closer to Halloween, it's closer to like a 5% that goes surreal. But in the summer, it's like a 1% that goes surreal.
I think in Halloween time it goes up more to like 20.
Oh! Like, I don't know. There might be
Yeah.
evil
Oh.
spirits.
Dark out.
Oh!
God. What's that in the bushes?
Who's-
It's a vampire.
It's a vampire. You're in the bushes. There's a vampire. Hey, I'll plunder your booty and suck your blood. Aye, I'll suck your blood. It's a vampire. Yo.
We're just like, dude, relax. What are you, man?
Okay.
Bro,
How about-
down. Take my money.
Are you
dude.
a pirate?
So
Or
what's
are
going
you a
on here, sir? I'm
vampire?
totally confused.
Have my wallet, dude. What do you want?
Do you want
can't
my
really
blood
do
or
both.
do you want my gold?
I give you both blood and gold, or
This is a gold or blood situation. All right, we gotta
one or
come
the
to
other,
some type of agreement.
I don't think you can take just one.
All right. That sounds fair. I'll take your blood.
All right, you get the blood. I get food.
Can I ask you? Okay, this might be a little silly. Stop me if it's silly. Vampirates versus werewolf knights.
Oh God.
Werewolf
Werewolf
Knights.
Knights.
So
Werewolf
they're
knights.
a bit
Or do you have a
tactical.
different creature that you'd like
Are
to
they- are they a
morph
little
with the knights?
tactical and-
With a knight?
Yeah. What do you think? You,
Well, I mean, werewolf is kind of the subject matter, right? We got to morph the werewolf.
yeah. Okay.
into
We're
it, right? 'Cause
all
we
right.
got
Yeah.
the
Yeah. That's
vampire.
fair. We got the vampirates. Yeah. So the werewolf knights. So the night wolves or the were knights. The were knights.
The wereknights. Yeah, I mean, wereknights.
Wereknights
is good.
versus
I don't know what
vampirates.
else, though. Yeah, I think.
What do we
wereknights is
got?
enough. What do you got? What do you got, cousin?
The Werewolf Knights, dude. So they're a little tactical. You're telling me they're a little aligned. Do they have a leader? Is there one
Well, they're
big
knights.
werewolf general? Like
Interesting. Well, yeah. I guess you're right.
who's leading the knights?
Yeah, because if the knights are more, because pirates by convention are kind of a bunch
Yeah,
of
but
bandits.
they
They're
might
not
have a
really
captain.
organized.
Yeah, but like, what are these knights being led by? What is their mission? Are they set on a mission?
Their mission is to defeat the
I think
vampirates.
it's a war we're talking about.
It's a war, yeah.
It's a war. They
Okay,
don't like,
even numbers, even
knights-
numbers. Let me give you even numbers.
Lay it out.
All right.
I think the
The
vampires
vampirate, the leader of the
control seas.
vampirate, just banged the were knight's were woman, and and now they're having
queen,
and
the
now
queen.
they're the queen and now they're having vampire werenight babies because
boy,
he
that's
just
some Game of
he just
Thrones
got in
type
there
scheme
and
right
banged the queen queen
the were queen
the
the were the
so
werenight queen.
so the
How did
were
they get into a feud?
Queen of
so
the
the
Were
Were King has now challenged the leader of the vampirates,
To a duel.
Count Drackbeard.
That'll do.
Did the
4 out
vampires
of
try
10
and
on
Count
that one.
Red
boozle their land?
Okay, what's the leader? Yo, I'm trying to come up with this man quick.
Count Drackbeard.
Okay, what about Count
decent.
Redbeard?
I
Count
can do that.
Redbeard because it's red
Blackbeard.
because
Give me
blood.
Blackbeard.
Okay, Count Blackbeard. Fine.
Nah, Count. I don't
Well,
know.
let
I mean,
him
Well,
know
he's
we're
a
taking
he's
their
a pirate and he's a vampire. What's the name? What's his name?
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. That's better than what I came up with.
Blackbeard. All right.
Yeah, so it's a war. It's a mano even numbers. They're fighting each other.
I give the edge to the wereknights.
You
I don't know about that. I think them vampirates are coming right in there and just
I'm
taking
rooting
them
for the
down. Dude, I
vampires.
think they got all the. I mean, if they're coming onto their land, they clearly have an uphill battle. I mean, so it's a little.
Well, the
hard,
wereknights are
but
pissed because their queen just got defiled. So they're pissed. So it's not like, if you will, in House of Dragons where what's his face had the stepstones, the crab feeder, they just kept hiding in the cave, so the Navy couldn't
We're
get out
talking
there.
like Battle of the Bastards, open warfare.
We're talking more.
Are these
well, we're talking
modern
more
day vampirates?
Yeah, what's the technology like?
modern day. Well, no, it's not.
Like, are we talking Somali vampires?
So,
We're
what are they rocking? Do they have some pistols? Like,
Like,
at least.
vampires
Are
have
we
guns?
talking Somalian
I mean,
vampires?
the
I
Wereknights,
imagine
it's
a
obvious
knight
that it's
obviously
a
has
Well,
sword
no,
and a
no.
shield
It's
and
okay.
armor.
No, it's not the
Shield and
Somalian
it's a werewolf.
vampirates. It's the vampirates of the Caribbean.
Like a pirate might have a
It's the
nice-
vampirates of the Caribbean,
Much better.
and it's the wereknights
So they got
of,
cannons.
of
The
Westeros.
king of
They-
the vampires of the Caribbean has to be Captain Vamp Sparrow.
Captain Vamp Sparrow. Johnny Depp
Count
in a
Vamp
new
Sparrow.
series. Count Vamp Sparrow.
Vamp Sparrow, yeah. He's the leader of
The
He's the
vampires
leader of
versus the
vampires.
wereknights.
And then we got
Starring
I
Johnny
forget the
Depp.
leader of the
Amber
wereknights. God.
The leader of the werenights. Who would that be?
Sir Ware?
Sir,
Sir Ware's
who's the werewolf from Harry Potter? What's that guy's name? Man, I can't think of his famous werewolf.
It's
dude.
the Weasley father,
No,
right?
that proves it,
No,
dude. There's no
no,
famous
no.
werewolf, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck werewolves.
Oh,
They don't even got a
oh,
famous
grasshopper.
werewolf.
Yo, you guys see that?
Where?
Dude, that thing's big.
Yeah,
dude.
he's coming for the lemongrass.
Yeah.
He ain't the lemongrass.
Those guys
He
would
wants a
always get into my
cig. Give
old
him a
house
cig.
basement.
He's hopping.
Well, let him go.
Let's
let him be.
hop around, yeah.
There's no need to kill him. He's a good.
Uh,
he means well.
I thought it was a
Are you a
massive spider
vegan?
at first. I kind of freaked out.
I am a vegan. I eat those things.
Tofu is my life.
Leaves.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of have to, like, if you think about this logically, if the wereknights had it, well, because if the wereknights have an issue with the vampirates, they kind of have to track them down because the vampirates are out plundering for booty. So then the wereknights have to go out to sea and try to fight them at their own game. So, I mean, it's skewed because of the issue of the queen got, defiled, so they have to go after her. It's a tough one.
not good.
It's a
It's not
tough
good.
one.
I mean, there's
into a war that they cannot win.
It's a tough one.
Terrible.
It's a tough one.
I think it'd be bloody and bad. and
But if you
long,
think about,
but
like,
I think the wereknights are gonna come out on top. They're faster than vampires.
I mean, the wereknights are
Vampires have
at
super speed, too, though.
600.
That's true.
Vampires have been known to have
I'm
super
pretty sure
speed as well.
werewolves like
plus
have to eat your
600.
heart
If you
when
would
they,
like to take the
when they kill
wereknights,
you or something, right? Isn't that a thing?
Is that true?
I don't know.
I've never heard that.
I think it's true.
I've never been killed by a werewolf.
They have to eat your heart to remain werewolf. I think.
Really? I thought
Or maybe it's the full moon.
I think the full moon makes them a werewolf. I think a full moon attack
talking
by the
about?
wereknights would not end well for the vampirates.
that even makes them worse. Only on a full moon. Like vampires. Are
That's a
always
good
there,
point.
aren't they?
Only at night. They can't come out during the day because
Look at this guy, dude.
Werewolf, the moon's not out really. I mean, they come out at night, don't they?
He's crawling up the ledge there. Well, yeah. Well, the battle would have to be at night.
the battle would
vampires-
definitely have to be out at night.
Because the vampirates can't.
Oh
they can't
shit!
stand
It's
it.
the morning. They just all stop fighting. Oh, guys, all right.
Vampires have to retreat.
I'll see you
because
tomorrow
they're
night.
vampires.
Well, the vampires would have to retreat or else they die, whereas the wereknights would just turn into knights.
Huh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because
But the fact that they're
Pirates, so they
maybe makes them
gotta
more
be sailing
resistant.
the sea.
I think their blood's half and
I
half,
see
so-
what you're saying because they're out on the seven seas. I mean, you're going to
How
catch some
could you
rays
not
out
be
there.
Maybe they don't fully,
That captain's out
like
there all
die,
day.
They're just weaker.
Okay, yes. I like that. Their powers are weakened.
So the
well, we'd have
werewolves
to
lose
make
their
this.
were ability,
I
and
like
the
this-
vampires lose their vampire ability.
Yeah, okay, so then they're just pirates
Pirates
versus knights.
versus knights. Oh, God.
But at nighttime, it gets really, that could
Yeah.
be a good movie, though.
Wow, in the daytime, it like starts off the war, and it's just pirates versus knights.
And then, like,
The
the
moon-
moon comes
full
out
moon
next
comes
thing you
up.
know.
I
Oh,
think-
And they
Would
all
those
turn
knights
into
muck up
werewolves and
those
vampires?
pirates?
That'd be great. It'd be a great movie, dude.
that would be a killer movie. We might have to write that.
That's dude, great question there. I don't think that was the question. But
No, that wasn't the
great
question. It kind of turned into a combination of questions here. Okay, I have another spooky question. I hope you guys aren't scared yet. If you are, I'm sorry. Where would you least rather? Where would you not like to be the most, or least like to be? A graveyard on October 31st, or a haunted, spooky mansion?
Oh, definitely. Not rather be or
It's
rather.
it's 3:00 in the morning. It's Halloween night.
Would I rather be there or not? Rather?
Least rather. Which one would you be most scared of? Where would you not want to be?
The spooky-
You have to pick one place to haul out the
The
night.
spooky mansion.
The spooky mansion with spiders and cobwebs and witches
the
brew. Or a graveyard with skeleton arms coming out the ground.
I'll do the graveyard.
I was
And
thinking,
the-
is it ungrateful
I
to
don't-
sit on someone's tombstone? I was thinking if I was in a graveyard, what would I do? I would
Oh,
want
there
to
he
take
is.
a seat if I had to spend a night
There he is.
there.
He's on the sound.
He's on the sound
I
thing.
knew it was
What do you have to say about this cricket? And he's out of
Would you
here.
just
Jump
sit
there,
on the
bud.
ground?
Good
though?
jump there, bud. What's up? Would you sit on the ground? I don't know.
If
Well, you'd
you were
have to
at
find
the
a good.
graveyard all
gotta
night.
sleep on the
Like,
ground.
You'd
is that
probably-
ungrateful to
can't-
sit on someone's
No, yeah,
tombstone?
that's
Is that
disrespectful,
disrespect?
That is disrespectful.
Disrespect.
Yes.
So,
That is disrespectful.
Disrespect your dead. The dead are the dead.
Don't disrespect the
They're
dead.
grateful.
A ghost might come after you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that why?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that could happen. A slew of things could happen at the graveyard. I mean, here's the
But in
thing.
a haunted
Here's my thought.
house, that house is haunted already.
You know
Well,
that
it's
So
all-
at least the people at rest might be good, but that's a spooky
Interesting.
You
house.
said haunted. I think you said spooky.
I did, and I even wrote haunted mansion.
Oh, haunted mansion. Okay, yeah.
But
It's haunted.
but the
dude.
graveyard
You know
is
it's
also
haunted.
haunted. Both
Oh,
things
dude,
are
nah.
haunted, and I'm
Graveyard,
throwing that
everyone's-
in.
No,
Okay,
you can't do that now.
No
You're
switching
always
the
over here
question.
trying to
No
like
switching the
find
question.
what the specific wording is.
Well, yeah, 'cause
So
you
like,
gotta
how
find
can
out.
I take
I'm
it in
a
a different
detective.
direction? Well, you didn't say
Inspector
that the
Gadget.
graveyard was haunted. No. Well, listen. The worst, expect the worst, and you don't know. The worst could happen. The worst could not happen. But I mean, think about
That
this. You're in the
mansion is
graveyard.
haunted.
So is the
terrifying.
So is the
Well,
graveyard.
the graveyard can have one of three things. As I see it. It could have ghosts of the dead.
Ghouls.
It could have goblins, or no, not goblins. I'm
Ghouls
sorry,
and
zombies.
goblins. Zombies, yes.
Zombies for
Right,
sure.
coming up from the
Skeletons.
grave, and
I feel like it's
skeletons.
just
You've
zombies
seen
is
the what is it? The SpongeBob episode where they dig up the guy with the hat.
yeah, like,
Freaking skeletons, man.
I
Schmitty.
feel like the ghosts
Yeah,
are out.
Eber Werben Sherving
no,
Schmitty.
it was Schmitty,
He was the
Warburg,
yeah,
Hey,
Oh, man,
Marvin
what was
Jankerman.
yeah. It's a
What
whole
was that?
Warber
Schmitty
Jankers.
Warburg High. Oh,
Sure,
that was
more
really
Janker.
good.
We all
Jankerman
kind of know
high.
a little bit of it. Yeah.
He was number one.
Yeah.
He
was number one.
So you don't know. Let's say
Warman Janker.
it's a thundering, raining night, and it's Halloween. Halloween implies that the ghouls and the spirits are out to play. So wherever you are is haunted.
You're running away from Michael Myers, do you go into the haunted graveyard
Oh.
or the haunted mansion?
Well, that's a different question altogether because the haunted mansion.
But you were
has,
saying which one would you rather spend?
no.
the
Which one
night
would
at?
you rather spend the night? Yeah. Which one would you rather hide from Michael Myers in? Obviously, the house. There's more places to hide.
The graveyard, you can always see where he's at.
Okay, hold on.
He can't get away from you. You can't turn a corner.
Because that pesky little device over there likes to do that BS. Okay.
I don't know where the spider went. He's gone. Or the grasshopper.
Now we're gonna go to some of
Spidey.
this stuff here that we got for us tonight.
Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Let's get into some of these
The hot topics, the important things.
Now we have some weird and wacky Craigslist ads that I was kind of perusing today and found for us all to kind of look at.
Interesting.
Sorry about this. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys to look at here because these words are also kind of important to read, if you will. Oh, well, that's not going to
Just
make
give
it
it a
bigger.
little zoom. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So here we have, and I'll show it for the viewer too. Kevin and his timeout tank. Recently upgraded my tank and have this nice little 10-gallon for sale. The tank comes with rocks, no skinny dipping sign, hood light, and Kevin.
No skinny dipping sign.
That's a big.
Yeah, and that's
They felt it.
that's kind of a predicament
that.
for
I don't know.
you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but you can keep the sign. I don't need this no skinny dipping sign.
Oh, there is a no skinny dipping
I have
sign.
an uncle named.
It's a
Kevin.
sign.
included?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I thought you
no.
were saying there is no
They're not
skinny dipping
including
sign.
the skinny dipping.
I was like,
No,
that's
it's a no skinny dipping sign that is included.
Oh, you can skate it though.
I mean,
Cross
I don't.
Yeah,
see
I mean
any
it's fish. The
clothes
fish don't wear
fish.
clothes, so
Exactly,
that's.
they're all skinny.
I see what you did
Oh,
there.
But
No
I get
clothes
why it's
fit.
funny though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
Okay,
that's
so
most
anyway,
people.
Kevin is a jerk. I'll tell you
So,
that up
Am
front.
I gonna get tickets for my fish not being clothed?
I don't think they give out tickets. Hold on.
Well, there's a
Let's-
there's a sign that says no skinny dipping.
Listen, if the fish officers show
So
up
is that just
in their
false?
underwater, listen, I don't know.
The fish officers.
If the fish officers,
blue fish.
you got to bring
the
in like a
tank.
bowl with like a blue
It's gonna
beta.
Bite you.
Wee, and you just bring a bowl and then you put the bowl in and then, yeah, he eats the fish. That's the ticket. Anyway, Kevin is a jerk. I'll tell you that up front.
$15.
He's been in his timeout tank for a few days now since he's apparently had a deep-seated prejudice against the goldfish. He doesn't seem to have a problem with the other fish or even the crazy loach, but he's got it out for the goldfish. And let's be fair, they were here since the tank began. Yeah, so this owner has a...
Kevin's
read.
gotta
Yeah.
go.
So Kevin's got to go. Asking 15 for Kevin and his timeout tank. Important edit, timeout tank now includes Kevin's shady brother Neil.
Oh,
Neil is murderous scum. No one likes Neil.
not a single person.
So you're
Well, how can I?
so it's
exclude
$15 for Kevin and his tank. Wait, hold on. They said up here it was $10.
Do you have to take Neil?
It's $15 for Kevin and his timeout tank, but you got Kevin, and Kevin is a jerk, and Neil is murderous scum.
Dude, I don't want Neil, dude.
So it sounds like a whole problem that you're
So you
taking
have
on.
to take in Neil.
That's
the
I'm
price you
passing.
It's an important
I'm
edit.
passing. That's why it's so cheap, but I'm passing on that one. Because you don't want to deal with Neil.
Listen,
even
I mean,
try
the
to
tank is a
give me
steal. I mean,
Neil
think
for
about it. What is
free.
this? This is a 10-gallon
Lock
tank
Neil
for
up,
$15?
Huh?
I mean, this is a 10-gallon tank for $15.
Oh, so she
with a no skinning dipping sign included. I mean, that's a steal.
It is.
That's a
It
deal.
is. No, it is a deal. It's a great place to have fish, but they're gonna have to live with Neil. That's the thing.
And Kevin.
And Kevin. Well, Kevin's cool. Everyone likes
Well,
Kevin,
no,
right?
Kevin is a jerk.
Oh, Kevin's a jerk.
He's
For
Kevin.
some reason, when they're saying
Read
Kevin,
this.
I thought you were talking about the seller and his name.
No,
is Kevin.
no. Kevin is the fish. Look, see, Kevin is a jerk. He's been in his timeout tank. We're buying Kevin with his timeout tank.
Zoom in on
You're
Kevin. Where's
essentially.
Kevin?
I don't know.
Where's
This
I'm thinking we
that
spend
a
the
crab?
15
I
bucks.
can't really tell what's going on.
Get
here.
the tank.
This is the no
Get
skinny dipping
Neil.
sign.
I'm interested in the loach, though. What is the loach?
Well, the crazy loach is in the other tank, and apparently Kevin doesn't have a problem with the crazy loach. I don't know. They didn't say anything more on the crazy loach.
What is a loach? That's what I'm.
Well,
confused.
loach is like what is a loach?
I mean, God.
God.
I'm gonna have to put a picture of a loach up for the viewers.
What is a Loach. Well, yeah, I'll put it up.
I think we should thank our viewers if they're still watching this right now. Yeah, you guys really stuck through all that, and we appreciate it.
A little bit of a practice podcast coming out for the boys.
No, what are you guys saying? That was great stuff.
No,
You're
this is the real
apologizing. You're
deal.
calling it a practice.
Well, no, I'm not apologizing.
No,
I'm thanking the
yes.
viewers. I'm thanking the viewers.
Thank you, viewers.
Thank you for staying with us.
I just
That's a
apologizing for being a little unprepared.
We could have been more prepared.
Hey, you
It's
know
all right.
what? This is episode 1 of Rat and the Stinky Smelly Boys.
Oh yeah.
Or the Dirty Stinky Boys. You know, so
It's all
Dirty Rat
uphill
and
from
Stinky
here.
Boys.
That's all.
that's right.
Say.
Stick with us. All right. Tonight's ladies' night, but tomorrow is Brothers Day.
It's the only way it goes. It's a roller coaster.
And I don't know
We
what
got
that means, but
Highs
sure.
and lows, but it's gonna be highs. from
Smelly
here.
So
Rat
you're
and the
saying-
dirty boys.
Smelly Rat and the Rat and the Dirty Smelly Boys.
Dirty smelly rat.
Unleashed. Dirty Smelly Rat.
I think we're just a bunch of stinky boys.
Whatever
dude.
combination of it you want to
Dude,
put
I
together.
think we should just switch it up every pod.
Unleashed.
It's
I
just
feel
a
like it's
new-
gotta be
a
just
new
plain and simple.
variation.
It's
See how many variations
Just
we can
stinky
come up with.
boys.
what?
Stinky boys.
I feel like it's just gotta be.
What, every
plain
time
and
we call it
Or
simple.
something
dirty boys,
different?
but there's already
There's
a
already
rap.
dirty
Well, they
boys.
could be
called the
dirty, they could be
boys.
stinky, they could be
boys
smelly,
unleashed.
they could be
Stinky boys
grimy,
unleashed.
Just the stinky boys.
they could be,
unleashed,
yeah, and they
dude.
could be unleashed, they could be untamed,
It could be untamed.
I like
they could be
unleashed.
undomesticated.
We're off
but
the
don't
leash.
even
Rat and the
Leash.
Dirty Stinky Boys
Don't even tame
undomesticated.
us.
I mean,
Yeah.
that has a ring to it, you know?
Desocietized. Is that a word? I don't know.
I've never heard.
It's a good one though.
So-
We should add it.
So, Kevin and Neil, are
are
we
we gonna
buying
do with
$15? You got $15?
I mean,
You're looking for a fish tank. You've been looking for a fish
the only
tank,
thing I'm
but you're
thinking is
unsure about Kevin and Neil.
What are we
Kevin's
doing?
committed. I mean, Neil has committed murder. I mean, he's got to be.
It says murder is
the
scum.
chief police have to come after him.
Yeah, first
They-
the no skinny dipping,
I mean,
and they're skinny
he should
dipping.
be serving at
and
least
now their
the
murder
life
is scum.
sentence. I mean, maybe the death penalty. Like, who knows what's gonna happen to Neil? Like, maybe Neil may be executed for what he's done in the past. Like, maybe you take in jerk ass Kevin and just deal with it because the chief police might be coming after Neil sooner or later.
Mhm.
And maybe you can get a little fish priest to come and maybe talk to Kevin. And
Let
turn
Kevin
him into a
confess his
good person.
sins.
Help him.
Help him. Give him a new life.
Well, maybe just don't put Kevin in with the
Reform
goldfish too. You know, Kevin doesn't like goldfish, but he's cool with the
feel
crazy
Boy,
look.
Kevin lifts.
I feel like when I talk on the side of the microphone, it hears less. But when I talk on the, maybe I'm crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes I hold it like this. I don't know why.
Could you be
Can
crazy?
can you hear me as well as you can hear me now?
Well, you went like talking like this to talking like this, so probably.
You might hear
Well,
him
drop
better.
in the comments whether you
Drop in the comments how you want
whether
Rat
you
to
heard
hold
that.
his
Yeah.
microphone.
Would you rather it more like direct, or would you rather it a
Less
little less
direct.
direct?
And which looks cooler?
Let me know.
Let us know.
All of the above.
All right, next one
Yeah,
here.
pass on Kevin.
Pass on Kevin. Okay.
I'm taking
No one's got the
Kevin. I'm taking
$15
Kevin.
for
Yeah,
that.
no,
I'm
it's a
taking
whole
Kevin.
problem that you're taking on board that we don't want to deal with.
Taking Kevin,
Okay.
getting rid of Neil.
Here we have free VCR with old school porn
I'll take-
stuck inside.
Neil is
Hold
Anything
it.
that says free. Free is the
Neil's
best
murderous
word.
scum, it said. That's great.
Tell me a better word than free.
Now read this. So free VCR with old school porn stuck inside.
Why is it
I
blurred
bought
out?
this VCR from a local thrift store only to
School what's inside?
porn. I bought this VCR from a local thrift store only to discover that there is an old porn inside. The tape is somehow stuck inside, and I've tried everything to get it out, but it will not budge. The porn works fine, and you can watch the whole thing from beginning to end, but it got a little boring after the 10th time. Anyone can take it off my hands since it is somewhat useless now. Please text only.
Now let me say one thing.
Not
One
contact
thing.
me with unsolicited services. or
All I was
offers.
saying was earlier that they might.
But you're
need
selling
to
something.
include that. All I was saying earlier was that they might be coming to take away your masturbation. Now tell me anything more that looks like the feds than this.
Well, I'm saying
Free
this could be a
porn. They're offering you free porn.
But this could be
at
a good way to
drop-off
combat it.
location.
This could be a good way to combat it.
Looking to
You
bring
get the
in
VCR at your
customer
house.
and arrest the customer for what act he may
No,
be.
but think about it. So they bring you in. They're like, you were watching porn on this VCR, so we're gonna confiscate the porno. Right here,
free.
I have tried everything to get it out, but it will not budge. They won't be able to take it. Okay, so you'll have the tape in the VCR. I'm sorry, officer. They're trying to take the VCR. They're trying everything. They can't get it. Fine, you can have it.
I don't quite understand because if the tape is in the VCR, it should. Oh, I see the VCR is like the big thing, and the tape's like pushed into it.
Yes,
I thought the VCR was the tape, so I was like, how?
No, the VCR is the machine.
Yeah.
And the tape, if you will.
VCR is old, dude. It's been a while.
Old.
I've ripped a VCR. I used to watch.
Well, if you want one,
good
you
old
could get
westerns,
one,
little
but
Dirty
it's got something stuck in it.
Dirty Harry is,
It might be the feds.
We should probably, idolize our group after Dirty Harry. I mean, if we're gonna be the Dirty Boys or the Dirty Stinky Boys or the Dirty Rat Boys,
the rat dirty boys, the dirty rat boys, the unshowered boys, the boys who haven't showered and smell because of the fact that they don't shower.
Rat and the reluctant smelling dirty boys
that do not
Reluctant.
shower.
Is that a bad word?
Do not.
Reluctant is not a bad word, but how would be reluctantly smelling bad?
Felt like it flowed.
The reluctant rat and the reluctant rascals.
Yeah. The reluctant ratty rascals.
The reluctant rascals and ratty Ratone.
So how
I don't know.
far
It'll be
am I
one of those.
driving for this VCR?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Free.
It is free. That is the whole thing. Let's
You
say
might be able to sell it to someone else.
Let's say this is an hour from you.
Maybe you can make profit off of
This
it.
is an hour. You could potentially.
Could you?
It could be a really good porno, though.
Yeah, what
How
if
do we
it
know
is
how
and
good?
you advertise it, how great it is?
Like, what if you watch it and it's freaking what's her name stuck under the table? Freaking Alexis Fox
Fox, I knew you were
stuck
gonna
under
say
the
that.
table. You know, I would keep that VCR because the thing is, you're like, it's undercover. It's a porno that's undercover. Like, people are going to try to take it away from you, but they can't because it's stuck in the machine. So you'll always have something to watch.
I think that I would pass because why would you have the need? First of all, who wants if you're going for the if you're taking the angle of I might make profit, who are you selling a VCR to? Like fucking you're selling it to like
Not only a VCR, but a
antique store.
VCR with a disc loaded.
with what could be one of the hottest pornos in the world. So
Yeah, you know what?
But it might not be. It might not even be a porno.
This is you
for
know what?
all
This
we
is
know.
all banking on what the porno is. We're gonna have to watch the porno, and if we like it, we'll buy it.
Yeah, I guess that's what the call
We
would
have
be.
a test drive, please.
Okay, this is our
You take a
next.
video of the porno on your phone and send it to me. Oh, here we go.
This is our next one here.
Finally, we get to something good.
Something
This is
important.
this is what
They
I
saw this
wanna talk
before when I was pulling up the screens. Okay. Free almonds need to get rid of quickly. Again, free. This guy's in Durham, North Carolina. If you're in the Durham area, call up Soapy Gothard for maybe some free almonds. I accidentally ordered 50 pounds of almonds. I only needed
Gothard. First name is Soapy. That can't be right.
What does it say? Soapy Gothard.
Goat herd, bro.
Goat-
It says Soapy goat herd. Okay, well that's clearly not their name, but it's a good username.
Or at boardpanda.com. So
How do you know? There's a lot of weird names out there. Her name could definitely be Soapy.
Soapy Gothard, brother. I know a guy. I know Mr. Gothard. Mr. Gothard was my father. Don't call me that.
I know a Soapy Charles.
First name's Soapy.
I've met Soapy before.
Last name's Goat Herd.
That's my boy.
But I accidentally ordered
Got a
50
final
pounds of
score
almonds,
318.
and I only needed 5 for my recipe. Please, my wife will kill me. Taking any is appreciated. So this man is being threatened. His life is being threatened.
Taking any is appreciated. Is that it though? It's that many? That's not a lot. Throw them out.
Well, I don't know.
Come on, Soapy, throw them out, brother.
We have some advice for you, Soapy. Throw the almonds out, brother. No,
Throw them out. You don't want to keep those, man. Especially if she's pissed, brother.
I love this picture too because that's like 10 almonds. Like that picture.
Well, it's a little more than
it
10.
says
almonds. I would say it's
That's the viewing.
closer to 100 or 200.
200.
Maybe like 300. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
honestly.
definitely not
I mean,
10.
it's a good amount of almonds. That's a few nights serving for maybe a family or two. But
I mean, we were talking
mean,
about a
it's
million
just-
almonds earlier, but you have to give them your credit card and social
I mean,
number.
maybe
Would
a
you do it?
lifetime supply of almonds. What do you All you need is your credit card and social.
Give them your credit card and
Lifetime
social
supply
and
of
free
almonds.
anytime you want them. Anytime.
Can
you
I
want
get
them.
them like
Weekly
flavored?
almonds.
Or are
You
they
can delivered to your
Let's say you're
door.
out on
Send us your
vacation. You
social.
can call them up and they'll deliver them to your,
Out on
your
vacation?
hotel.
What if I'm on a cruise ship?
They'll get boat
Oh,
out, heli
dude.
out, you know, send almond
Where's
care
your
packages, dude. I'm
destination?
telling you, they are relentless with getting
The
you almonds
Bermuda
whenever you need.
Triangle.
Oh, you're not coming back.
No, I ain't.
Not a chance.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna find
That's
an
spooky.
octopus to strangle.
More spooky
That's
than a
spooky?
werewolf.
That's spooky.
Okay, what's spookier? The Himalayan mountains or the Bermuda
I
Triangle?
thought you were
Oh,
gonna
the
say
Bermuda
what?
Triangle, dude.
Really?
The Himalayan Mountains.
Yeah, what
what?
the
What are you
fuck?
talking about?
Bro,
Dude,
there's
people hiking the
there's
Himalayan Mountains
motherfucking
all the time.
Yetis up there.
Yeah.
Yetis.
Eddie the
Get outta
Yeti.
town.
Yeah.
ain't
Have you ever
disappearing.
been
Outta
to Disney?
town.
Have you seen
combat
Expedition
this?
Everest?
Oh, that shit's
Yeah,
terrifying.
yeah.
Have you
Actually, that was
seen-
a great ride.
Have you seen Scooby Doo?
Ah, go backwards.
Scooby Doo's at Disney?
But have you seen Scooby Doo?
No,
There's
Oh.
Yetis in Scooby Doo.
Maybe.
But
That's true.
come on now, you're not disappearing.
Yetis aren't
How do
scary,
you
dude.
defeat disappearing?
Yetis aren't scary.
Yetis aren't that scary.
You're not scared of nothing, huh? That's
Yeah,
not
I'm
werewolves.
scared of ghosts.
Let's get a vampires.
What'd you say?
He's scared of Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah, Mikey.
Mikey is he ain't no watch no Halloween now.
Mikey scared me. I don't watch Halloween. But yeah, free
Mikey's
almonds.
scary, dude. That's why you didn't say Mikey. That's
Uh-huh.
why you said Freddy, because you don't want to
I never
admit
seen Mikey,
that
dude.
you're scared of
I
Mikey.
I never seen Mikey, and I think I'm scared. I think I'm too scared. I think that's why. It's just
Mikey's
I've
scary,
never watched
dude.
it.
He's scary.
I think I always thought I'd be terrified. So I just
mean,
never did.
Freddy's terrifying.
Freddy terrified me a lot. I watched
So
that
it's
new
like,
Freddy
hey,
Krueger
Michael,
movie, and
get
I was
away.
Like, I was like, that
Go
was,
home, Michael.
That was pretty good.
Go home, all right? Got more important things to do than deal with your shit.
So what do we got here?
So we're gonna do. So I read this article about life hacks. Here's some life hacks that we're gonna give you guys. Put your alarm across the room. How do you guys feel about that?
What?
It's just a hack for everyday life.
Like
Just
in the morning?
just a life hack.
Just so you can't click that snooze. I mean, what I would usually do is I just get up with
I think that's lame as hell.
with my eyes
That's
closed.
I think that's lame as hell. I think.
shut it off.
Why would I want my phone
back
to
to
be
sleep.
across the room when I wake
I
up?
just
Yeah.
always
What if you
keep
gotta
my
call
eyes
911 in your sleep?
What if I've fallen and I can't get up?
Yeah.
Even grab my phone.
Yeah. What if I? What if I gotta play Clash of Clans in the middle of the night, or right when I wake up?
Woke up stuck under my bed, unable to breathe.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
ghost
across the room.
staring me down. and
What
I
am I
can't
gonna
call
do?
the police.
Yeah, so I have a better life. Yeah, so
out
put
now.
your
I feel
alarm
like-
across the room. No way. Put your phone in your hand. Do not let it leave your hand. We disagree with that. Kaylee Carey from high school. Oh, Kaylee from Carey High School. We disagree with you. Yeah, that's a
30, 45 minutes.
that's a dumb one. Let's
Yeah, all right. I thought maybe for a second, but it's from high school. All right, Keely. All right.
Yeah, all right,
Get outta
Kaylee. I'll put my
town.
alarm across.
Get out of town.
I'm the type
Kaylee.
of guy who
Alarm
likes to hit the
across
snooze
the
button
room.
85 times. you know, like in a
That's
row.
a big, like,
If my
million
alarm is
alarms,
across the room,
That's good for your health.
It's
You
cold.
Need sleep. It
I'll
doesn't
put a
need to
lot
be
of
over
alarms
there.
on there.
Yeah, it's cold.
There's no
all right,
need.
I don't want to get up
There's
immediately.
no
I want to mill
need.
about in my bed for at least
Yeah,
15
I wanna,
minutes.
Like, go on my
Exactly.
phone, you know.
In my bed,
You
Kaylee.
said it early
from
just so you have
phone
time
stuff.
in the morning.
Kaylee's ridiculous.
How about this one?
Dumbass.
Tie socks together before they go in the washer. This is from Rayhan, also in Cary High School. I guess the high schoolers
That's the
have
stupidest thing I've
Are
ever
you kidding
heard.
me? I was
Aren't
gonna
like
say-
half of your socks not gonna get washed.
I was gonna say that's genius, bro. Because the one thing I hate is not having a pair of socks, and it happens all the time. I
Dude,
find myself buying
he
new
does-
socks just so I can have pairs for like a couple months, and then they get
I guess
fucked
if
up
you
or
tie 'em
lost,
loosely,
and
but
throw
like
them with the other unmatched.
so Rat
I got-
likes that one.
I
It's
like that. That's a good life hack. I'm gonna
Can I
actually
tell you-
start doing
you
that.
know
Can
how
I
much
tell
time you spend to tie every single pair of socks?
yeah, I'm
you
not
have?
doing that. I'm not tying
Like,
the socks.
But I gotta search
Think
for
about it.
socks.
Then you gotta
anymore, and
find
it
the
takes a
socks. Then
while.
you gotta tie a knot. What if the knot comes undone in the washer? You know.
Exactly. Then you got a whole other problem. You wasted your whole time just tying a stupid
I
knot.
spend
Just
about
save you a
5
second of
to
time.
10 minutes trying to find
See-
socks sometimes.
And how late were you to work the other day? Probably
'Cause I
5
have
to
so
10
many
minutes.
socks.
No, I feel like if
So you
tie
could save
them
those
tight,
5 to
like,
10 minutes.
If you tie
I
them
was
tight
sitting at
enough
work.
to where
Bye.
they won't fall apart, don't you think like some parts of that aren't gonna get as cleaned as others?
That's a good point, Rayhan.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. I'm gonna try it out, Rayhan.
Can I
like
tell
it.
you? Can I tell you what my life hack
How
is
tight
for
you gotta
socks?
tie 'em?
I don't know. You know how to do sock. You know, you just fucking you like go like that, and you get them.
Oh, you're gonna do one of those?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, so all right, I'll show
But then
you.
exactly.
You know what I've seen? I've seen the socks tucked into each
But
other.
then the outside
Sock in
of
the left
sock
hand,
isn't gonna
sock
get
in the right
washed.
hand, right?
Or
This is
the
how you do it, right?
one-
Okay,
Hold
here,
on.
I got your mic, I
Toes
got your
or the
mic.
heel
Hold the
isn't
mic.
gonna get
All right,
wet.
so sock in this hand, sock in this hand. You put them close, and you go like that. You go like that with it.
But then that
And
inside
it-
ain't gonna
like,
get washed.
It pairs the socks, and you're set.
Okay, so
You can
that's
get
our
bleached.
life hack for socks. This is my life hack for socks. Only have one type of sock, so that every sock is part of the pair.
That's the best.
All
life
I
hack.
have is
Fuck
black
tying
Nike
them.
socks.
Exactly.
So all of my socks
What
are
else are
pairs.
you gonna do?
All
Black-
of my socks
black
are
Nike socks.
all of my socks are black Nike socks. Now I've recently started getting low
See, I'll
Nike
do a
socks.
thing where I wear. I think I got an Under Armour here, and then we got a Nike here.
So you don't match socks.
Not
yeah.
if I'm wearing pants. Because you don't see it.
That's a good life
call.
hack right there.
That's a life hack.
That's a life hack for
That's
you. If
way
you're
better
wearing
than,
pants, don't match
than
your
what
socks.
Rayhan
That's
said.
when you use your time. You save
Rayhan,
your
he just made you
pants
look
socks
stupid.
for when you're wearing shorts.
He made you look stupid, Rayhan.
Mismatch when you're wearing pants.
You don't have to wear the same socks in the
Tires.
winter when it's cold,
Yeah.
Rayhan.
Duh.
Get out of here, Rayhan. We don't like it anymore.
We don't like it. He says, oh, look, there's a little thing from him. He says, I often lose socks in the wash, and I hate having loose socks in my dresser. By tying them together, they will have to be lost together. So that
They'll
what Rayhan,
have to be.
what are you saying,
they're
Rayhan?
lost-
You're
they're
gonna
lost
lose.
together.
So if you find them together, they're lost together. So you're gonna lose two
Rayhan
socks, and I'm only
clearly
gonna lose one.
Rayhan is clearly not okay.
Still Sherlock Holmes on a mystery.
Here's a life hack. Some advice for taking care of yourself. Tell yourself, I will always be okay. If you're never not okay, tell yourself you'll be okay.
That's a terrible idea.
This is from
What
Catalina.
if things are actually bad?
In New
And you're like,
Rochelle.
"No," like, oh, my
Catalina,
leg's cut
thank
off.
you. Thank
It'll
you,
be
Catalina.
okay. I won't go to the doctor.
Let's see what she wrote here.
Oh, I just murdered a family. It'll be okay.
It'll be-
I don't have to go
Oh
to
my
jail.
god, I'm bleeding out. It'll be okay. I'm good here.
Oh, I've been pantsed in a public forum and my pecker's out. It will be okay.
That's all you gotta do? Who is this again?
Catalina
Catalina.
in New
Oh my
Rochelle.
God.
Catalina.
Listen,
oh my
listen to what she has to say.
Fucking is.
Sometimes I
Your last name should be Wine Mixer.
Catalina.
Yeah, you know what? My name was a 4 out of 10 before. That joke was a 4 out of 10 right there.
I liked it. So it doesn't
We're
matter.
built on force.
Catalina says, something I always tell myself is that no matter what, I will always be okay. This comes in handy when I get overwhelmed or anxious. He gives me a sense of comfort that as stressed out and scared as I will get, speaking of spooky season, Catalina's scared. As I will be just fine. She thinks she'll be just fine.
Be just fine.
I think Catalina, you're a dumb bitch.
Thank you for your opinion, but fucking
Okay. Here's one. You can always do better. That's a life hack for yourself. Advice for yourself. You can always do better.
Well, that's a life hack.
That's
I don't know about life hack really though. How is that hacking your life? You know?
Yeah, that's just like
That's just like
Listen,
advice. That's
did-
advice.
Did I write the article?
Yeah.
It's.
Well, not always.
Oh, you know what?
You
Nathan.
don't think? I guess
Can
there's
I-
a point. You think there's a point where you
I'm trying to
could
think
never
of someone
do
who
better?
couldn't do better. Who couldn't do better?
Well, don't they say do your best?
Could
So
James
if you're
Cameron do any better on the Avatar movie?
well, he could have probably did a little
I
bit
don't
better
think
with some
so.
of the
It doesn't
Transformers.
matter about one certain.
That was
I'm
Michael
not
Bay.
talking
That was
about.
Michael Bay.
It's just
yeah,
in
I don't think that's
general.
James Cameron.
It's in general. Could you do better? Not on a specific.
No, but
thing.
aren't you always
right?
striving to do your best? So if you're doing your best, how could you do better
The Avatar 2 comes
always
out soon.
better.
than your best?
Always.
I always try my best, I feel like. You telling me do better than your best?
But
Look at
Exactly. If you're doing your best, there is no better.
There is no better if you're doing your best, and you're supposed to try your best. And I like to think that I at least try some of my best some of the time.
some of
Yeah,
the time,
I'd like
so
to,
there's
you
better.
know, I mean, I could do better. You know, I mean,
There's
everyone
always-
could really
there's
be better.
always better.
You can
Okay.
always. Well, in our situation, I
Even
think,
I feel like even if you
I
think,
think
you're the
like,
That's fair.
best,
That's fair.
you know, I don't know. I think like someone
but you can't
training
win if
for
you think
something
there's
like,
no better. There's always better.
I think someone like someone like I don't know.
I think
I
that's
think
a negative.
anyone
I
could
think that's a
always
negative
do
life
better.
hack, though. Why am I not okay? Why am I not enough?
But I think that's
Why do I need to do
positive.
better? Aren't I doing a
It
good
keeps
job?
you in the hunt.
It does, but who wants to hunt all the time? Sometimes I want to enjoy a nice gathering by the fire. You know, enjoy the feast.
gather.
You know, I
Back-
don't need to always be on the hunt.
Sometimes I just I want to watch the duel and enjoy the
Sometimes I
feast.
wanna
by the
chill.
fire.
Feast by the fire.
Eat the mutton.
Let's see what Nathan
That could be the
wrote.
best.
He said, "My life hack really isn't a life hack. It's something I tell myself every day when getting things done. You can always do better." Yeah, we're not going to read that whole thing.
Nathan, you wrote too much.
Nathan, this blurb is too
it's
long.
Way too much.
So we gave up. I don't really know how I feel about that. That's an interesting
You're
one.
a little too emotional for the people, Nathan. All right.
Yeah, Nathan,
Get that
we're
shit
going
outta
to
here,
pass
all
on
right?
your question.
Go be a therapist, buddy.
I don't
Yeah,
think
are
we
you
quite
my
enjoyed
therapist?
the
That's too
substance
much
of
of yeah. And Nathan, you told us it really isn't a hack. Okay, then pick something else because the prompt was, "What is your life hack, Nathan?" Not how can you trick us with a question.
Yeah, you're giving advice, Nathan, and this is not the advice part
Segment.
of Reddit. All
We
right,
already
so,
did the
whatever
advice
this is.
segment. This is life hack.
This is life hacks. So if you're gonna come into this part of the internet, get a life hack. All right. Sorry.
Rod almost knocked over the
I'm-
whole setting. Okay.
I'm back to
Lindsay from Glenbard West High School writes, "Be nice to everyone." Okay, Lindsay, I would like to start off by saying you're a
Fuck
bitch.
you.
Wait, what?
No.
Be nice to
no.
everyone.
Be nice to
Some
everyone.
people deserve it. Some people need it.
No, not
Some
everyone.
people
Definitely
need
not
it.
everyone.
Oh, Lindsay even wrote here, but even if you fake kindness, okay, I ain't a fake ass hoe out here. This is some real ass shit, player.
Let's think of people we shouldn't be nice to. How about that?
Okay, Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
What a scum.
I'm not being.
I'm not gonna be nice to you if I see you, Vladimir.
Yeah,
Double leg
Be
takedown.
nice to everyone.
Elbow to the
Villains in
dome.
James Bond movies. I'm not going to be nice to them.
Huh?
Other people that I'm not going to be nice to.
I would
Villains in James Bond movies.
That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Villains
no.
in every movie. You
Villains
know?
in every movie.
Single
Scar from The
chance
Lion King.
villains in general.
I'm not going to be nice to him.
If you're a villain in the world, we don't like you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be nice to you.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Are there no
Yeah.
cool villains? Not a single one.
What else did she? Okay, let's see
I feel
what
like there's got to be a cool villain.
I feel like the video is pretty far back. No.
the video.
Yeah, I mean.
What do you mean, like
I'm
how
just
long
looking
we've
at-
done here?
I'm
See
just
my
looking at
sexy
our.
face.
I think this is a good frame.
I think it's pretty far away.
I mean, it's far away, but I think it's a solid frame because there's nothing bad kind of in it.
No, yeah, I mean,
It could be more focused. You're right. Well, the time to bring that up would have been at least an hour ago.
I didn't really notice it all. I didn't even look at
Well,
it.
I think we're perfectly centered. I think we did a good job of centering the frame, and that's all I really care.
Center looks good. Yeah, the center looks good.
Namaste.
And here's your last life hack: go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang.
I like it. Who said that?
We don't have his name here because
anonymous.
Dude, look at that. He tried to hop on the door.
Where is he?
It's under
Oh,
the door
I see
handle.
him. Yeah, I see him.
He
Cave
literally
Crickets
jumped
have
up the
sponsored
door.
this episode of the
He
podcast.
jumped up
We
and
should
shooted
get him
them,
in the
buddy.
video. Let's put him on like
Take a video of him real quick. I could put it in.
the. Okay. All right.
Get your phone.
Yeah.
Yo,
could do
don't
that.
get
Cellular
a
device.
dang-a-lang in there. Don't get
Yeah,
his
make sure
big old
there's no skinny dipping, so
dang-a-lang.
don't get him. What's up, guys? How we doing? We're just getting a little video of the cave cricket, or regular cricket, whatever you want to call it.
Just a stinky boy.
This is the mascot of the Stinky Boys. This is a cricket.
Stinky boy's mascot.
Whose mascot has ever been a cricket? Probably no team ever.
Stinky boy.
That's a stinky old boy if I seen one. And I missed the bucket. Is he on my leg? No, what the frick was that, man? Okay. That's it for our life hacks. Those were pretty poor.
Boy, what was that? Go out with a bang now?
Go out with a bang is a good one. I like by anonymous.
What do you mean?
Just go out with
Go
a
out
bang.
with a bang? What? Shoot yourself in the
I'm
head?
taking it literally.
Yeah,
So
what does
like
he
when
tell
I
you?
die, like
You're gonna muck somebody up.
strap yourself to like a firework or something, and launch off and go out with a bang.
Yeah, there's already too many
That'd be
dead
great.
guys in graveyards.
Can you do that? Can you like put in your death wish or will or something like that you want your body to be like strapped to a large firework?
I don't think you could get your body strapped to a
In
firework,
celebration.
but probably your ashes.
Put whatever
In
you want in
celebration.
your will. And you can put whatever you want in your will.
Yeah, right. So I'm all right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna
mean,
tell
that-
whenever I
it's
die.
alright,
I'm gonna probably tell who I don't know whoever's alive that
you
they're gonna
want
have
that-
to they're gonna have to put my body on a firework and
Dude,
send it
was
up
like,
to the moon.
One movie, there's a movie like My Name Is Earl or a show, and one of the episodes where it was Jack Black and his father wanted him to go out and like take his casket skydiving when he died. I might have been his ashes, so I think he went skydiving with his ashes and dumped him out on the way.
That's fuego. That's fuego.
That's a way to go out with a bang.
That's
right
basically
there.
just throwing away ashes, though. I mean, you might as well just dump them on the floor if you're gonna
Well,
like.
no, they throw part of it, keep some of it.
I mean, it's
but
kind of
throw
sick.
Some of his ashes out there to let
Hell yeah!
live
Let them
and
be
say,
free with the
"One last
birds."
time,
Yeah, let them
baby,
yeah,
Germinate
one
the
more,
earth.
one more.
They
Yeah,
did.
that's
They
yeah,
keep
I
some
guess.
of
I
it, but
guess.
throw a little bit. Like, hey, this boy gonna live one more time. Go out with a fucking bang.
I think it'd be cooler if they just threw the dead body over.
just throw a dead body out of an airplane.
I think that would be a
Just
lot
lands in
cooler.
somebody's backyard.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm
into, like,
saying.
the
Somebody
ocean.
else has to bury
Into,
it
like,
now.
the ocean or something.
shit.
Obviously, you'd want to go out in
We
the
got
sea.
this guy.
Then he's got to get buried again.
Yeah,
The
but
family gets him back again, brings him back in the plane again, and dumps him out the side again.
You gotta think about if you're gonna be a ghost, you don't want to be in the sea. You want to be you want to be a sea ghost.
That could be pretty
You don't wanna
jolly.
be a sea ghost, dude. Board a sea pirate ship. in
Think about
Harlem,
the
man.
Flying Dutchman was a sea
think I'm
ghost.
down.
You don't want.
Yeah,
You
Davy
could
Jones.
Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones. The Flying Dutchman's his ship.
No, but the Flying Dutchman and SpongeBob.
His name is the Flying
Actually,
Dutchman.
I would definitely become
Davy
a
Jones is the locker.
Locker.
Guy. The
Davy
Flying
Jones,
Dutchman's
the
the ship in
locker.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. Wait, but in
Yes.
what in SpongeBob is the
SpongeBob,
guy's
his
name?
name is the Flying Dutchman.
Okay,
Ryan
yeah.
the Dutchman.
Yeah, and
Who's
Davy
this?
Jones' locker is like a locker.
A physical
down there.
locker. Yeah.
Got smelly gym socks.
Does indeed.
You should pop a picture of that locker.
Davy Jones locker. I will.
right.
Okay, so we have some help wanted ads here.
Flying Dutchman.
Piano player.
Would you want to be a sea? You want to be a sea?
Would I
ghost?
want to be a sea ghost?
You don't want to be. You can't see your family again. Like,
I think I'd love to be like
can
a.
go see his family again? I don't think so.
They have to stay in their area. Like that's what
They do.
What if your family's
ghosts
sea
have-
ghosts?
That's why it's like a haunted house. They stay in that house.
Yeah.
They don't leave the house. So
I'd
you're
be
gonna
a sea-
stay.
yeah,
I think being a sea ghost would be boring, and like
I'd
I'm
be a
afraid
sea
of
ghost.
the bottom of the ocean. So
Yeah, I
like,
don't wanna
where would
see
you go?
that.
You could only really just like chill and.
I think I'd be really excited.
Open water.
Well, think about it, because if you're the ghost of the whole sea, you can roam the whole sea. If you're the ghost of a house, you're stuck in the house. And if you're the ghost of a sea, you have plenty of sailors to haunt all day long, you know? Plenty of action.
I think you get a portion.
No, but you're
of
not
that
the whole sea. You're
Yeah.
the same kind of square footage
Yeah,
that
you
you
get a
died
por-
in. You have
It's like
a
where you-
No.
No,
'Cause
it's
think about it,
where
when you
you've
die in a
roamed,
house,
where you
yeah.
recently roamed.
oh, where you roamed.
Yeah.
So
where you-
potentially your whole like path that you took,
Like, if I were to
Would be
become a ghost,
your-
my like,
ideal
would
location.
be like Westfield, I guess. Like, I would
Are
haunt
you the
Westfield.
watcher?
By the location type thing, is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess now Clark.
I'd kind of prefer Florida.
like
you
I
know,
would
it's
be
more of a
both.
it's more of a warm climate. You know, than Westfield. You know, Westfield gets cold and the New Jersey gets cold in the winter.
Oh,
The
you
more
would-
haunting
you would
you can
hitchchik?
get, the better.
What's up?
You would
I'd be a
hitchhike as a
Floridian
ghost?
ghost. If I could pick, I'd be a Floridian
well,
ghost.
If we
Let
can
me get
pick,
around.
I'd probably be a mountain ghost.
Because think about it, ghosts can't
if
wear
you get bored of your
sweatshirts.
house, you could take a ride.
Well, I would be
down to-
well, yeah. Well, that
Ghosts
doesn't
can't
matter, though, but I don't
go under the covers.
Do they
They
get
can't wear
cold?
sweatshirts. They can't put on pairs of pants.
Can they masturbate?
I don't know about that.
I wonder.
That's a.
If they get cold.
Can a
Look it up.
ghost have sexual feelings?
I mean, let's
Do
be
they
honest.
have feelings?
Do they
What
have
is their-
sexual feelings?
Do they have any feelings?
I feel like the only feelings they have is like feelings of unfinished business.
unfinished.
That's why
business.
they're ghosts. They have
But what
unfinished
I've
business on the
seen
land.
From some things is that they're like at first they're ghosts. In Supernatural, I've seen actually. Have you seen the show Supernatural at all? Maybe an episode or two.
No.
Yeah, I've seen like the first.
Where they
like the first
they
like season.
They this is all.
I want it
Look
to
at
lie.
that, bro.
But they-
You wouldn't be scared.
Oh,
of that?
shit!
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Spooky. Yeah. See, dude, that's a real scary.
That's the
ghost.
scariest thing to you ever is a white sheet
I
with some
think that's-
eyes cut
I think
out.
that's terrifying. If it's floating around. Oh, look at this guy, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what he's up to. Look at this guy.
Oh, jeez. What does he say? What does it say he's up to?
I don't know. A second school of thought comes from evolutionary. I don't think it tells you what he's up to.
no ghost. What they say is though, ghosts start out friendly and then they linger around so long, realize no one's responding to them. Like, hey, fuck you. I'm not gonna come here. I'm not gonna deal with these people. I'm gonna kill these people. I'm gonna be bad
Hey,
ghost.
when is a ghost becoming
I'm a bad
Italian?
ghost.
It's an Italian ghost.
Yes,
He wants to
it
make a pizza pie for
is.
you.
He wants a little fight.
Hey,
He wants to say, hey, I fuck
how you doing, a
Why you don't
fanguli?
respect me
A
house?
fanguli.
You don't respect me counter. You don't make
Oh,
the
pizza pie, I'm a guest.
Come on,
Hey,
ghost.
give me the
pepperoni with
Hey, I'm a hunter this a pizzeria. Oh, I must scare away all the customers.
Oh, a pizzeria.
Oh, it's a me, Mario. Okay,
It's a me, Mario.
let's wrap up with a couple advices here, some current events. We have some advice for 329 years after her conviction. Conviction? What is it called when they whatever. They convicted her. Convicted her. Is that the right word? Yeah.
Conviction, brother.
Elizabeth Johnson Jr., not to be confused with Oscar Mayer Johnson Wieners, was exonerated
Miss Carla Perrier.
for her conviction of being a witch in the Salem witch trials by an 8th grade
What a
teacher,
slut.
Miss Carrie Lapierre. This girl, the last Salem witch, was exonerated from her crimes and deemed not actually a witch. This was the last person from the Salem witch trials to
When
be
was this?
This was recently. This was
329 years after her conviction.
This was recently though. This was like September. This article was about.
She's dead.
This lady's dead. She
By
was
an 8th grade
executed.
Teacher, huh?
She was executed in the Salem witch trials.
And they're still.
But like her family. Well, the thing is, these
What
people.
advice would you give to witches?
Her bloodline still lives. Well, they would.
No, but like,
it's a great theory though. They would literally just like strap a brick to your shoe. Be like, oh, if she could get up if she's a witch. If she doesn't, oh shit, she's dead.
They did do stuff like that. They did
like,
some wild
she's
stuff.
Dead. That's literally what it was. Like, oh, she's a witch. We got a test. Just strap a brick.
So
to her.
apparently, I was
She
reading.
gets up. She's dead. She's a witch. Oh, yeah, she's dead. Shit. Well, shit. We fucked up there. Like, what do you do then?
So apparently,
fuck. Your mother wasn't a witch. Sorry. She's dead though.
all these people.
The brick strapped to her.
Well, I
ankle.
guess they would learn and live and learn.
You live and you learn.
Okay,
Well,
that one wasn't a witch. Let's keep that in mind next time we find one.
Or maybe it was a witch. They just can't escape a brick tied to their
Yeah,
ankle.
no.
So
Let's
maybe
light her
we
on
should
fire,
hang
and
her.
if she escapes, she's
Well,
not a
well,
witch.
a witch would be able to
We'll
escape.
light her on fire.
Okay,
Well,
let's
a witch
see.
will
Let's
be
see
able
if
to
we drown
escape.
you.
Come
If you're a witch, you'll
Well, she
escape.
could do that, but
Oh.
she's a witch, so maybe
I
we
guess she's
light
not
her
a
on
witch.
fire.
Now, why weren't the wizards prosecuted as well? Why was no one people were looking for wizards?
I
It
think
was
it's
only
because
witches.
since the
good
dawn of
wizards.
time, women are evil.
People like
That's a joke. I'm kidding, folks.
Yeah, well,
Periods
Eve,
are bad.
You should have been better, Eve.
Eve, yeah,
Eve.
Eve. Eating from the forbidden fruits.
Yeah.
Eating the forbidden fruit. We know it was you.
Eve.
Yeah, no. So apparently everybody, like, they went back. They were all dead, but they wanted to get their names cleared as being witches. So this was the last person ever to be cleared of being witches. So what advice would you give witches knowing that their names are all cleared?
The dead ones, you mean?
No, no, current active witches.
Oh.
What advice would you give
Knowing
them?
that they're good to go.
Knowing
They're
that
good to
they're
go.
chilling.
They're good to go. What
Good
advice?
witches.
I mean, think about it. Like
Um,
all of the witches have been cleared. So
Wait.
they're so
I thought
they're
they've been
good.
cleared
I
as
don't know what
not
you're-
witches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
So, but the witches currently are still witches.
Yeah, what are you saying, brother?
Well, yeah, but all these other ladies and folks were
There's no-
were cleared.
But we're not saying witches aren't real, right?
That's true. I guess that's not
We're
what
just
that
saying
said.
they weren't
Well,
witches.
They didn't catch any in the Salem witch trials, and they tried hard.
They said
and
all
we
of
just
them.
went
they
over
definitely
that.
caught witches in the
They
Salem
had
witch
witches.
trials.
No,
right?
I'm saying.
You don't think they caught witches?
I'm
I bet you
saying
they caught plenty
the
of
article
witches.
said that they
But why
cleared
didn't they
everybody's
say
name of being an
everybody,
actual
not
witch.
Just this one lady.
This was the last lady, and she
this is
just
the
got
last
cleared.
One.
329 years after.
They put a lot of effort. What do they know?
What's up?
What do they know?
What are they? They're pretty old.
Where are their statistics though? How do they know that she got cleared? What the hell are they getting this evidence from?
What do you mean? No, they're not getting evidence from anything. I
How'd
guess.
they-
Yeah,
how-
that's a good point.
How'd she get cleared?
Well, it read in the article
Who
that
had
they
anything-
did some lobbying. So like some shady politician political stuff. I think what they're saying is there's no witches. So how could these people have done witchcraft so
But maybe
exonerate them of their
that's-
crimes as a witch?
Maybe that's
because
to get us
obviously
to
witches aren't
think
real.
There's no witches, and the witches
That's
are
what
going
I'm
to take
saying.
over.
That's exactly what I'm saying though.
They're trying to say,
The
oh,
base
there's
of-
no witches, and little do you know, the witches are going to come up and take over.
But that's what I'm saying. They're basing that off of the fact that
That's
there
it,
are
yeah.
no witches.
Well-
Witches aren't real. So what advice would you give real witches? Because obviously there's witches.
If we ignored the witch problem, I think it would be very bad because they're good. Like you said, they're gonna rise up and
They're gonna cackle,
strike us down.
They're gonna perform
They're gonna-
witchcraft. They're gonna
they're
do
gonna hex
spells.
us.
They're gonna do voodoos. Stevie Nicks is gonna be out here. You know, legend has it Stevie Nicks is a real witch.
Stevie Nicks is a dead
that's
witch.
just unnecessary.
That's what she is.
We don't need that.
Isn't
We
she
don't
dead?
need that up in here.
Stevie Nicks is alive.
Really?
Is she dead?
I thought she died, bro.
Do we know that?
She's dead for sure. 100% actually. I'm going 100.
100%.
I'm
No
going
clue.
99.9% right now. I'm almost positive. Stevie Nicks.
Is it that point one?
I kinda
Is it
remember
with
her
an
dying.
N?
Yeah, Nick's right there.
I got no clue.
Tickets 2022. Okay. I
Not
guess
dead.
Her
Hold on,
ghost
hold
is
on, hold
alive.
on.
Yeah, look up
Point
dead. Look up
one.
dead. It could be a cover. Dead or alive? No, just look up. Is Stevie
It's still
Nicks,
showing tickets.
is Stevie Nicks dead? That could be a cover.
It is 73 years old now. Recently passed
alive, is alive and kicking.
Okay.
Stevie is alive and
Just
kicking.
ignore rumors and hoaxes.
Apparently
So you
73
heard
years
some
old
shit
doing
that she's dead.
concerts. Wait, look up Stevie Nicks concerts, bro. How much are
wanna go to
those?
Stevie?
Just like the wide winged dove.
Sings a song. Change.
I don't know any other songs. She sings.
It's like a landslide. Yeah, she's at PNC. Oh, in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
There's
North
PNC in
Carolina.
a lot of places.
Pretty sure that's where Earl lives,
Yeah, he does.
right?
It's a nice city,
Earl
honestly.
the
We should send him the link to the Stevie Nicks concert in Charlotte.
Stevie.
Okay. We have 2 more, and we're gonna finish up here
Charlotte.
because I think we're probably at plus an hour and a half at this point. On September 20, I just want to get this. Let's just do this last one and then
We're
call
at
it.
an hour and a half.
We're definitely at like.
Well, we've cut a lot of shit. I mean.
Yeah, a lot.
What do you mean we've cut a lot of shit? Maybe the one conversation in the
feel like
beginning.
we should all go through it and like decide what we want to. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see
We
what you're
could.
cutting and
I
not
agree.
cutting.
Okay.
Just because, like, I can't. You know.
Certain
If
things
you
gonna
want to
edit
edit
the
the
episode,
episode, you could edit the episode.
should not be out there.
Hold on, let's talk about this
Viewers-
after. Let's talk about this after.
Certain things I say
We're
should not be
mid-podcast.
out there.
All right. Well, let's do another.
Let's do this last one. Let's do
ladies'
this
night.
last
Let's do
advice.
ladies' night and come back. As
You keep on ladies.
Just start over.
every time
Just
we
start
come
over.
back, we'll go to ladies' night. You know, every time we cut and we're
And
back.
we're back.
Bam, 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 bam,
And the feelings. So on September 26th, NASA sent a rocket into an asteroid that was apparently headed for the Earth. Advice for Americans if an asteroid hits the United States. Or the Earth, I guess. Not the United States specifically.
It's so sinister when you said the United States. What is
Recently, on September 26th, they sent a rocket into an asteroid to deviate its path
I read that.
because it was headed towards Earth.
I
Yeah,
feel like
really
at
sick.
least more than once a year, they're like, "Oh, an asteroid's gonna
Now, but
hit
think about
us."
this.
and then it's like, "Oh shit, it didn't
Bro, it
go
gets
its
fucking
path."
close.
It changes its path so many
But it gets
times.
fucking
that it's like,
close,
fucking
dude.
Yeah,
A.
can I give you something, though? Here's the thing. Mark
You think it's
Sanchez
gonna happen
was a
longer?
professional quarterback in the NFL. Professional. So let's say one of these NASA professionals misses a pass, potentially runs into the offensive line and does a butt fumble. And meanwhile, there's an asteroid out there. What are we going to do then? These professionals just butt fumbled.
This is fucking Tom Brady out there throwing the fucking rock.
Yeah, these guys.
But one of these NASA guys is Mark Sanchez. One of these NASA guys is a
If you're
Jets
working for
quarterback.
NASA on
no,
Tom Brady just lost to the Steelers.
Asteroid
NASA's
systems.
like the fucking
You're real deal, you know.
2003 Patriots. Like,
The
that's what NASA is.
2007 undefeated Patriots.
87, you can do 16,
You got Tom Brady slinging a Wes Welker, Gronkowski. Randy Moss is out there.
Everyone's there.
That's why they're NASA.
Belichick's
They don't
coaching.
have multiple teams. There's other teams
Teddy Bruschi's on defense.
competing with NASA.
Vince
But, like,
Wilfork up front
fucking out
on the
there
T line. How many
yeah.
Patriots can I name? Stephon Gilmore, both the
Fucking
McCourty
NASA.
twins. Yeah, you Rockets ain't making it here.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Who else do I got on the Patriots? Oh man, I don't think I can name a lot more Patriots players. Oh freaking what's his face? LeGarrette Blount's running touchdowns in.
Just
Let him know. Let him know.
get out of my face.
I gotta piss.
Stiff arm.
But that's what they are. That's what NASA is. They're front runners.
So-
they ain't got no fucking
No,
bottom feeders.
no,
None
no
of 'em.
Jets quarterbacks.
None
Yeah.
of 'em.
So let's say for devil's advocate,
Devil's advocate. Yeah.
advocate. Yeah, my bad. Pronunciation words, you know. The asteroid missed. They didn't hit it with the rocket, and it's coming. It's coming. We got a week. They said it's
Dead.
on course
What do you do
for North America. Well, what would you do? That's what I'm telling
How
you.
big's the
I
asteroid?
would spend the rest of my days and just have a good time.
Let's
How big's
say
the asteroid?
let's
How
say
big's
the
the
asteroid is gonna wipe out half of North America, but we're not exactly sure what the trajectory is.
Is Batman real?
We're not sure what
Dude,
exact
I'm
half.
pretty sure the world's gonna like blow up or something. If that happens. It's like an asteroid that big, dude.
Is Batman
Coming
real?
in at like 2,000 plus miles per hour is gonna blow the Earth up. Bro.
Okay, maybe not that big.
Is Batman
If we're talking like the
real?
size of a city,
We're
you know,
talking like it's gonna kill some people, but it's not gonna kill everybody.
like the size of the of
But
like
is Batman
the
real?
East Coast, maybe. Nah.
Is Batman real?
Well, I guess we'd find out when the asteroid hit.
That's right.
I guess we
Batman?
don't know.
Save us from the asteroid,
We would all,
Batman.
we would all
Maybe
know.
it will intersect that bullet and send it towards the asteroid.
Dude, Batman's got his batarang, which he can throw at the asteroid.
Yeah, but think about it. They're not going to be able to send the bat symbol up if it's all smoggy because of the asteroid.
Dude, but Batman always knows what he has to do. He always finds a way.
He redirected a nuke. Like, he can redirect a fucking meteor.
Did he redirect the nuke? That was Iron Man.
No, dude. Fucking, in the...
That was Iron Man.
against,
He didn't redirect a nuke.
No, against Bane, it was a.
Bane,
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen
Bane
that in a
on
while.
Nuke, but it was a fucking... it was a nuke.
Ooh.
But fellas, it's
Did you say that?
I haven't seen it in a while, bro. It's
been a while. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's been another wonderful, fantastic episode of
Spooky.
Dirty Rat and the Stinky, Smelly, Grimy Boys, the Dirty Boys and Rat. It's been a wonderful episode.
Bunch of stinky
Fellas, we have
boys.
any parting words for the kind folk out there?
Listen, thank you for watching us. And if you are watching us,
They
I
are.
thank you again.
I know they're out there. They're looking. Mom, I see you.
Get off the
watching us.
YouTube, Dad and Mom. Go to sleep, Mom. Go to sleep.
Almond dealer.
It's scary these days.
Yeah.
There are free almonds. Do not go to your local almond dealer.
Do not buy the free almonds. They're poison.
Get out of town, Mom.
And if you're thinking about becoming a vampire, don't do it, okay? It's a hard life, you know?
Better than being a wereknight, though.
I thought we said the wereknights would win that.
Fuck the wereknights.
The leader, it was crazy. Vampire.
Count
Vampire
Vac-
pirate. It was a Captain Vamp Sparrow. Captain Vac Sparrow. Man.
Captain Vamp Sparrow.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, man.
Felt like a long time ago.
Well, thank you, folks. Well, it was a little bit ago.
Long ago in
Well,
a
thank you,
far,
folks.
far away galaxy.
That's Star Wars.
The Dirty Boys and the Stinky Rat Unleashed.
Unleash themselves on Halloween night.
Cut it. That's enough. That's enough.